Squeaky gear, what? Brings me back to being a rookie, buddy. Myself in the eye. There you go, brother. Sounds like the booze is starting to hit. I've never seen this many people. Or in the rink, not in general. Yeah, yesterday at the RBC, it was sloppy. Yeah. It's like warm.
It sounds stupid to say it, but it felt slippery.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You'd only understand if you've been on the ice a few times. They're like, well, yeah, it's slippery. It's Mine are Midgets High School.
They're all 15, 16.
You can't be 17?
No.
Oh, really?
Weird. It's like a buffer league.
Good! First one under the belt. Oh, the old face-off at center for the liney. Good job, boys. We meet again. 91? Yeah, 91. Sick number, though. There, you got water for you, too, big time. First period, boys. Everybody relax.
He doesn't need to chill in the crease.
Everybody chill. Back up a little, White. Outside. Outside! Outside, blue! Let's go, D. Hold on, you got one guy here. Okay. My bad, boys. No goalie stops that. Don't cheat on me here. It's your standard penalty kill, that's all. See what you got, Tendy. Oh, he's sick! I snowed you, my bad. Square up here. Right in the middle, boys. Man, that's the third time I've chased it down like an idiot. You guys are 6, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's early in the year. You'll get her. You guys find Reffy looks like Morgan Riley or what?
Yeah.
A little less mobile.
Better.
Stay square. There you go. Good job, boys.
For the penalty kill!
Penalty kill. That was absolute sauce. If the net was empty, I would have shot it down. I'd like to see it.
But he's still there.
I don't think he's going anywhere yet. Oh, right in the pills. Yeah, oh yeah. They've been playing music the whole time, am I losing it? Right? They've been playing music the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh boy. No bangers, that's why.
18-3, both go.
Coincidentals. Can't touch this. Reminds me of Peter Griffin every time. That's it! Oh.
Let him go.
Yeah, I got it. Boys love going to the box together. Need a guy for the box. Right here. Forrest, you wanted him in the 44 in the box? Me and you, buddy. Little date to the box. What do you say? I think you're just serving. 51. Chase this down every time. Too slow. What were you saying there?
When those wingers start creeping in,
Yeah.
you can take a hard blow, step in, and say, guys, back up. Do you remember there's a guy from Antigonish in the NHL, McPherson, when he ended up on Yakupov? He center ice face out, 2 wingers behind him, drops and he trips, grabs on Yakupov's shoulders, knee bends sideways. It's like,
God, I can't believe you just told me that. That's gonna be my biggest fear now. Thanks, brother. Please don't hit me. Look at those puck marks in your glove, eh? Lots of shots. No man's land. These 2 D-men, the all-flow team. That's the thing, I was in center ice. It looked to me like it did, but I'm an idiot, so. I was never known for my sight. Good!
Heard you guys were boosted on head contact calls this year.
Not the linesman. The old 7-minute penalty.
okay, we'll go face-offs, get the puck down.
Boy, Saturday night, everybody have a good time here. I don't know. I got my own things to worry about. Sorry, buddy. Crowd's awake. I made a mistake. I'll admit to you right now.
The other linesman has some beauty mustache.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
I feel like you could have one.
I could, yeah. I don't know if the woman would be too happy about it. That's what happens when the fans don't understand the game. He fell, call it. Good job, boys. Nice and slow, love it. Game puck. Thank you.
Did you talk to Sid at all during the cup run, or did you keep your phone away?
Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, I remember. After I guess in the final when we lost Game 5 at home, That was a tough one, man. The cup's in the building, just heartbreaking, just truly heartbreaking to lose it. But you have to move on quickly. And I always ride the bike after every game. I'm riding the bike after Game 5. I'm just like, man, like this is awful. Like we could be celebrating the cup right now. I'm on a bike. Like just want to, yeah, just miserable, man. Just miserable. Some things are going through my head. Rage, being sad, like just like, oh my God. But yeah, I talked to Sid the next day. They were up 3-1 against the Sharks when they won there in 16, and at home they lose Game 5, and you got to move on quick. You have a day in between each game, and they end up winning. And we had an awesome team meeting the night before Game 6 with Cogliano. Said a lot, and it was inspiring, hearing a guy like that talk. It's tough, man. You're in a vulnerable state. You're getting up in front of 25 men and speaking from the heart, and that was really cool about our team. Is there was no judgment with, anyone could talk, and you didn't feel like guys weren't on the same page or they didn't agree with you or whatever. It was great. Everyone felt very comfortable around each other. I think that was a big part of our group. The resilience we had, and yeah, we just knew we were gonna win. We just knew it after. No one was nervous before Game 6. Like, no one. It was just, everyone felt great. We just knew we were going to win. And
I wish I could.
yeah, it was awesome, man. Game 5, we all could have puked. It was the longest day ever. And driving to the rink, you see a million jerseys everywhere, banners, and people are flying in, No, people. I don't know how many people I knew flew in for that game, and it's just a lot. And on the road, it's just like nothing. It's just like it's just quieter, and it's all their fans. They have the pressure now. They have to win at home, and yeah, I think we went 9-1 on the road. So the only road game we lost was in the final, Game 3, and 9-1 on the road is crazy.
That is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that just kind of shows everyone on that team how. How competitive, and we're all gamers. So yeah.
Did you say anything in that meeting with Cogliano?
Yeah. I just said how I felt because I think, it just felt like a heavy day, and it was a hard day and a hard game to play in, and we all felt it, and we're all on the same page. So yeah, nothing too crazy though.
Did you have fun throughout the whole thing? It looks like fun on TV. I'm sitting right behind you watching on TV, having a beer. It looks like a great time. But playing, different ball game. And your whole life, you're eating the cold pizza, and you want that. You want it. But did you have fun, or was it, I don't want to use the word stressful, but was it work?
It was both. I think you get in such a rhythm, though. I felt like I could have played for another 6 months. It was awesome, man. It was so great. But when you got to the final, it got a little, when you lose Game 5, you're just like, oh my God, like, you might never get back here. It's so hard to get to that point. A lot of things have to go right. And so I think you just really want to take advantage of the moment, but you can't do that by being scared or having fear-based motivation. You got to do it from the right place. And that's what we had, and it was hard to find that, I think, but yeah, it was both. I think it was stressful. Obviously it's stressful, but I think we all had the time of our lives. Yeah, absolutely.
Because you work so hard to get there, and you're there. You have to look around. You have to enjoy it.
Yeah, and I think what we said too, like we wouldn't trade places with anyone in the world. Like we're. Obviously, the result can be a little scary, but you have to lean into that and just go for it. And you just felt so alive, the emotions either way, and yeah, it was so cool.
Squeaky gear, what? Brings me back to being a rookie, buddy. Myself in the eye. There you go, brother. Sounds like the booze is starting to hit. I've never seen this many people. Or in the rink, not in general. Yeah, yesterday at the RBC, it was sloppy. It's like warm.
It sounds stupid to say it, but it felt slippery.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You'd only understand if you've been on the ice a few times. They're like, well, yeah, it's slippery. It's mine are midgets high school.
They're all 15, 16.
You can't be 17?
No.
Oh, really?
Weird. It's like a buffer league.
Good. First one under the belt. Oh, the old face-off at center for the liney. Good job, boys. We meet again. 91? Yeah, 91. Sick number, though. There, you got water for you, too, big time. First period, boys. Everybody relax.
You guys need to chill in the crease.
Everybody chill. Back up a little, White. Outside. Outside! Outside, blue! Let's go, D. Hold on, you got one guy here. Okay. My bad, boys. No goalie stops that. Don't cheat on me here. It's your standard penalty kill, that's all. See what you got, Tendy. Oh, he's sick. Snowed ya, my bad. Square up here. Right in the middle, boys. Man, that's the third time I've chased it down like an idiot. You guys are 6, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's early in the year. You'll get her. You guys find Reffy looks like Morgan Riley or what?
Yeah.
A little less mobile.
Better.
Stay square. There you go. Good job, boys.
On the penalty kill!
Penalty kill. That was absolute sauce. If the net was empty, I would have shot it down. I'd like to see it.
But he's still there.
I don't think he's going anywhere yet. Oh, right in the pills. Yeah, oh yeah. They've been playing music the whole time, or am I losing it? Right? They've been playing music the whole time? Yeah. Oh boy.
Hello everybody and welcome back to High Button Sports here as we get set for Dartmouth Whalers playoff action. Game 1 here of the Wolverines versus Dartmouth playoff series. We have waited a long time. We played a full season for this, and the Whalers coming in trying to get a big win against a top Wolverine team. And I'm here to bring you the action. Jeff Werbergen all season long, aside from a few games that I was forced to miss. It's been a pleasure being with you this season, and here we go. Our last home game of the year, and we were off to the races. Puck dropped in there. One over to the right side. Traywin gonna fire that down around to Pong. Looking to pick up on it. It gets worked in from that left corner. A drop back pass in behind and a little quick stutter step there by the Wolverines. Played over to the right side. Proctor down low. Quick shot in front. That one can't get there as it's broken up by McDonald, who jumped back in the play. In towards the middle, and Gauthier chips that down the length of the ice. And that one will touch the goalie, so it'll be no icing. And then, whoa, Gauthier blew a tire there right into the boards, but got right back up. No worse for wear, and now they'll head back in. Drop pass, Traywin. Parker Cool with the save. Into the back left corner. Trying to put some pressure on here early. Dartmouth flicked up, stays alive as Jace Evans, a season to remember for the young Evans boy, as that one worked over to the wall. Last time we were here, Evans was beating the Bandits in regulation and then in overtime with back-to-back goals. What a special night that was for us Whalers faithful. Worked back into the middle and a hard pass up the left side. That one will ride up the stick down to Law. Law picking it up. Law with a bounce off the boards. It kind of just shoots right back out, but Dartmouth able to settle it down. Tremblay takes a hit into the wall. They'll slash at it, and now knocked off Makinen's stick and pushed back in the zone. Law will go to grab it. Up the wall, that one's gonna come to the line. Swift's gonna bobble it a bit, and then into Ryan. Ryan was almost off to the races. Sent back in, intercepted by Tremblay. Tremblay now through the middle, makes a move around one, over to Halliday, drags, and he has drawn the penalty. And a quick power play chance here in this game for the Whalers. Hope you guys at home appreciated the pre-game show here on High Button. A little thing we decided to throw in. And it'll be here next season as well. Jace Evans finishing the regular season in 32 games played, 26 goals. And what a season Evans had. On the draw over to Tremblay. Tremblay gonna play that back to a Pong on the line. A Pong fans on it. It'll be knocked out, a coin. A Pong, a tenured veteran on this Whalers team, picks that up through center and cutting into the left side. A Pong into the zone, that one in behind. Tremblay grabbing, 2 minutes for tripping was the call. Back to the line. Sent in, Tremblay, a loose stick there on the right side, try to feed in front. Evans had it bounce over to him. Wasn't able to settle it, and then it gets chipped by a coin as he hustles back. Coin now circling. Handed off to Evans. Evans pushed into the boards, but keeps it alive in the middle. Tremblay shot, and that one into the gut, and a save there for the Wolverines. A minute into this power play. Evans one over, back to a coin shot in. Puck still loose in front, and an early whistle. And some frustration by the Dartmouth side here. Evans and Bottomley kind of getting into it a little bit there. On the draw. That one down. McDonald almost pushed off the puck, but it's pinched in along the wall. Grabbing at that. Worked back. Evans has a chance to shoot that one just wide, and you don't want to give him too many chances from that angle. Got away with that one. Tremblay now in front. Steered onto the right side. Shot, and can't get it off. Looked like it was there for him. Down low. Evans holding in front. He's going to shoot and glove down, and a good power play here for the Dartmouth side early. 30 seconds left in it. Jace Evans, a nice young man. I got to talk to him a little bit last week when he was filling in for the Voyageurs against the Armada. He scored in that game and definitely didn't look out of place among the U16s. So we got to imagine he'll be either on Steel Subaru next year or playing for the Voyageurs. It's just a matter of where he will be. but an impressive year for the young man. The rest of the Whalers squad, a lot of rookies that have grown a lot as that one just bounced over Sparks. He tried to get a good shot at it. A lot of well-earned experience here for this Whalers team. We'll be back at it next year. A lot of these same guys will be back. It's their first years, including Tremblay and a handful of others. That one set down Mrs. Turgeon's stick there, and Swift has that bounce back to Makinen. Sent into the zone. Fanned on there. Keegan pinched up along the boards. Back into its center, Coyne. A Coyne down in the end of the power play, so back to even strength and an offside call there. So 5 minutes into this one, 0-0. Good little pushback by Whalers with the man advantage. For one of these teams, these will be the last 2 or 3 games they play in the season, so if there was any reason to put it all out there, it's right now. On the left side, that one's fired back in the zone. Pulled back, and then Chase caught inside. Looking for a shot, it hits Tobin in the back. Over to Coyne. Coyne down. Now picked up in through center. Proctor. Proctor on the left side, stop up play, and a nice move around. The captain Proctor shot on, missing. And then flick down on the left side. Bent gonna catch up to it. Oh, and Proctor with a hit on the captain Evans, and he'll get back up and readjust. Sent back in behind. Good little flow to the game here early. Haven't had too many whistles. Down the left side, trying to feed it in front on the backhand and covered well. Whalers. Up the left they come, Ryan. Towards the middle, shot on. Saved off to the right. They're going to take a few whacks, and Dartmouth. A little pushback here. 0-0 the score, but good back and forth action. 9:19 left to go in the first. So it sounds like it'll be our last back-to-back of the season here for the Whalers Subaru. Something me and my partner Mark Moffat have done pretty much all year long. Coming here on a Saturday night doing the Whalers in Steel Subaru. That puck worked in front, it's knocked around. McDonald tries to get a hold of it. It's worked over to Shear. Turgeon, and I might get emotional here, so I won't go too far into it, but another great season here at Zathman. Worked out in front, McDonald. Oh, and a nice laydown hit there by McDonald close to the net. Try to steer out in front, and the pressure continues from the Whalers. Dartmouth versus Halifax, a tale as old as time. Going at it in the U15 playoffs. Over on the wall, chip past Evans. Branton down the right side. He's gonna hold on to it and then try to hand it off, but it's intercepted nicely. And Ryan with a hard pass that misses everyone. Back into the middle, Shearer settles that down, and now gonna try to cut through. Down through center, a toe drag around, Shearer shot in, scored, and a beautiful individual effort. Gets by Cool. That'll be 1-0 here, Wolverines. So after a great start from the Whalers, it is the Wolverines who get on there first with a effort through the offensive zone. Hold on to that just enough, put it home. So 1-0 here with 8:06 left in the first. Whalers cannot let that get under their skin, continue playing like they have in the first 7 minutes of this game. That one turned over and behind, Tremblay stays on it. In towards the skates, and Proctor works that across, and Coyne tries to pinch in on the boards. Halliday, and now touched up by Tremblay. Worked over to the left side. They're gonna cut in. Nice speed down the middle. Last man back, Brooks. Save on there, and Cool just pushes it out far enough where they can't catch it. Gerard works back over to the left side. That one's gonna be sent on in for an icing, and we'll head back to the opposite end. 1-0 Wolverines. The regular season is a thing of the past. All that matters are these next 3 games between these two teams, trying to qualify for Truro in a few weeks from now. Unfortunately, if they do qualify, we will not be there to stream, but it doesn't affect anything in terms of the Whalers and how we see them. It just didn't quite work out for the U15 playoffs, but we'll be back next year, and then we'll be back for the Ice Jam, of course. Held on to, shot in off the wall, and that one knocked into Proctor on the other side. Proctor played, Arnold hits it down, but it's picked up here by the Wolverines. Hard to the right side, and a nice little play there by Brooks to shake him off the puck. In behind, spun around, trying to go through the legs. They get it through now. Pulled back, Evan's gonna wrap it around on the left side. Couple whacks at it. And now sent the length of the ice, 6:39 left to go in the first. Evans and Branton in the middle, going at it. That one won back by Evans. A good first period here for the Whalers. That one chipped out in front. Back to Turgeon. Turgeon over to Ryan. A little more offense perhaps they would like, but can't complain about the defensive effort they put up here in the first 10 minutes of this one here. And around the left side, Halliday cuts it off. That one bounces off a skate and then in towards the middle. It's gonna jump back to Halliday. Halliday down the right side, sent in low. That one steered away. Tremblay trying to cut off. Out muscled there. And then a offside by Scheer as he couldn't get back on. 5:44 left to go here in the first. We just had that one power play earlier. Since that, it's been a pretty clean game here. Halliday dishes back to a Pong. Lead pass. That one missing. Head back. 5:36 in the first, and we started out with a great pace. Slowed down just a tad here, but still pretty good back and forth. That one pulled in behind Wolverines. Try to chip that out in front. That bounces over some sticks back to Gerard on the line. Gerard shoots that down around. Past Brooks' stick. A Pong trying to cut off. In front, shot on. Cool steers it away. A Pong now worked over to the right side, and that one just chipped out. The icing will be waved off. Gerard handed up to Bottomley. Trying to cut that off and in around Tobin and to the open man on the right side. A nice little move around, but the puck gets freed up. Can't settle it. Gregor Beach goes in for Bent. Can't get there. And now Wolverines move it back the other way. A coin. He's on the wall. Over to Evans. Back to McDonald on the right side. McDonald chipped down. Hustled in for it. Pinched off along the wall. Evans shakes him off and bounces him off McDonald's stick as he tried to flick it back the other way. Back into Arnold. Looking for that stretch pass. It's stopped, and Arnold shoots it back in the other way. Bent grabbing. Tipped in behind. Between the legs there. Benino on the left side. Try to get it on Brooks. Brooks with a move around, still holding. Chips it up the wall to Evans. Evans just onside. Ahead to Ryan. Ryan shot, that one blockered away. Sparks trying to come in. Worked up through the middle, turned over. Whalers send it back in. Bent spun around. Into the zone there, almost cut off. Ryan, he brings it ahead, but can't settle it down as he goes to the knees. Traywin circling around, touch pass up the left side now. Wolverines in. Looking for that outlet to the middle and bounces in behind. Tremblay now grabbing. Tremblay just shoots it out. Swift settles it, plays it back to his defense. Mäkinen pushed into the wall and flicked back the other way. Cut off on the wall and circling back around. Mäkinen. Mäkinen in low, turned over to the middle, love it. Couldn't get the shot off there. Down low, Mäkinen chasing him behind. Wolverines, a hard pass back to the line. Bent flicks it back into Proctor. It's in the skates. Proctor flicked into the other side. Down low to Lovett. Intercepted by Mäkinen. Trying to spin around to the line. That one blocked and then just sent immediately into the mesh. And good job from Dartmouth keeping that exterior. 2:12 left to go in the first. And I think they got to be happy with this first period. They'd like to get one in. Remember, we'll only have this short break in between the first and second. Evans now through the middle. Shot on, off a shin pad, into the left side. Played back to McDonald. McDonald tries to steer it on. Branton going at it there on the wall. It's in the skates. Played back. Evans with a nice little pick and roll. Beningo into Traywin. Traywin down the left side with speed, shot, score, and a nice snipe there. Too much room and too much speed down the left side, and it'll be 2-0 here, Wolverines. Did a good job for the most part, but just too much room for Traywin to cut around, and 1:25 left in the first. It'll be 2-0 Wolverines. And Dartmouth gonna try to get some momentum going the other way. Wolverines controlling play right now. Gerard lead pass over to Bottomley. That one chopped away. A coin, then a hard pass, and in through center. I think maybe the problem here with the Whalers is just instead of trying to create their own breakouts and offense, they're just clearing it down, which for the most part is giving the Wolverines the puck and just too much time to think about what they're going to do. Sticks on ice through the neutral zone for the breakout, I think, maybe is the key to a couple more shots. Evans forward, tries to jam it in. Into the wall, back to a coin to a Pong. Chips it up, and we're into our last minute of play here in the first. Played back, and then a lead pass to Bottomley. Bottomley in down the right side. Bottomley steps in, shot. Can't put that one short side. Cool hold in the post. Bottomley played nicely by a Pong, freeing up that puck down to Evans. Evans chipped back, but Wolverines with it again. Spun around the other way, and Down low, 28 seconds to go here in the first. Gerard takes a hit. Sullivan tries to walk in, a coin going after it with him, and tied up down low, 19 seconds. Ryan, the lone man up top. Ryan's gonna pick it up with 16 to go. Turned over to Lovett. Played back to Gerard. Off the wall and back to Arnold, and that'll take us to the end of the period. And that'll do it. So we'll be back here in a few seconds for the second. Don't go anywhere. All right, and we are back here with the second. And the Whalers down 2 here, 15 minutes on the clock here for the second period. Gonna try to do some damage. Try to pull within one of this one. Love it down the right side. Drop pass, quick shot in. Nice save there, comes out to Swift. Swift then fires it in off the boards. Behind the back pass, intercepted now by Evans. Pass over and knocked off McDonald's stick as he tried to grab it in stride. Down on the boards into Swift. Swift across, love it, fans on it. Ryan gets to it first and behind. Up the wall to Traywin, steered away with the pad. Dished across. Back in behind, Law to McDonald. McDonald now out muscling, and he'll pick up speed down the right side. Pressure on D though, worked to front, however, Ryan gets a chance at it, covered up. A minute gone here in the second period. So High Button nice and busy this weekend as we've got the high school provincials going on over at the BMO Center. If you want to tune into any of that action, it is on our website, highbuttonsports.ca. With some good hockey as well. A lot of the local teams, Citadel, Halifax West, CPA, and Lockview all making the cut. Played in towards the middle. Right side shot, that one missing. Branton now. Down low, cut off along the boards, in behind. Looking for that pass in front, a quick one. Brooks got caught out of position a little bit there. Comes back to Traywin as Halliday pressures. That bounces off the end, and Cool's gonna go swimming. Cover that puck up.
Precision color coding. Mr. Propane. RKO Steel, Rapco Services, Dale Fabrication, MJ Total Transport Delivery, Ignite Energy, and Lakeside Depot.
One back, around the left side, McDonald now, trying to flick it out. Tremblay cut off, back to Apong. Apong fires it off the boards and almost had him. With the length of the ice as Tremblay couldn't settle that one down, and we start out this second period with a couple of whistles. In low, we'll head back to the Dartmouth end. Not a bad little bit for them, but the offense could be ramped up a notch as started with a really strong start of the first and one really nice snipe on a second goal, and first one they probably like to have back, and that's how we find ourselves at 2-0 here at the start of the second period. Branton holding him off towards the middle, quick shot in, and that one misses to the left. Simonson cuts it off, quick one-touch pass to the middle, won't go. Gerard then wraps it around the boards. Taking a hit, a coin. Trying to spin back around, intercepted by Gerard. Back to the long, that one drops the stick, and now it's going to be a foot race for it, and Gerard plays it nicely, but turned over to Tremblay. Tremblay with speed down the left side, and a little too dainty on that puck as it's knocked away and then whistled down. Tremblay, the first year, has a pretty impressive rookie season for the young lad. Started out real hot. Kind of hit a bit of a lag a little bit into the season, but 24 points in 31 games. Great for a rookie in this league. That sent in low and just tipped high. Evans in along the half wall. Try to get that back. It's cut off. Traywin really pinching that one in along the boards, trying to buy himself some time, but it gets over to Evans. Evans steps in, shot, and that glove down, and a nice quick shot there. Tracked all the way into the glove. Evans back to Law. Law tries to fire and it gets worked in behind. Traywin gonna grab it. Turned over in front. Evans back towards the middle, and oh no, a swinging Ryan couldn't settle that puck down. It's chipped off the stick of Bottomley and into the back right corner. Evans takes a stick up kind of high, but no call. Handed off. Walked in, and a nice save by Cool as he's at the top of the blue paint and will cover it up. Still 2-0 here. 11:34 left to go in the second. And remember, immediately following this game, it'll be the Steel Subaru Cape Breton game, and you'll have to head to our website, highbuttonsports.ca, if you want to catch that game today. Playoffs will be streamed on the website. In behind, Wolverines fish it out, and a nice play in front, saving a goal there. Law gets down on one knee, and then a nice clear towards the middle. That one was about to be crossed over and into the zone. Sent back down for Bent. Bent circling, intercepted there, McDonald. McDonald handed off, trying to return pass. McDonald can't get the shot off. Good play by Halliday and McDonald, but no result they would like as Brooks then grabs it just outside the blue, sends it back in. Get some fresh bodies out there for the Whalers. Wolverines will do the same. Chipped up the half wall and then sent in. Whalers will let it play. Cool leaves it. Looking for that stretch pass, falling off the end of the stick there, but Smith gonna pick it up. Smith then gets spun around in through center. Oh, and Holiday with a hit. Nice little play by Brooks, worked over Arnold. In around Lovett. Back to Arnold, he'll chip it to himself. Back into Brooks, and now we got a penalty coming here against the Whalers. And a head contact. They don't mess around when it comes to those. 2-minute head contact. Doing the high school games earlier, I saw, I think, 5 head contact calls in 2 games. No, they're gonna give him the 4, so they're gonna say he really got him, and big part in the game here for the Whalers, trying to keep this a 2-goal deficit. 10 minutes left to go in the second, and you got a 4-minute PK to go, and that's gonna be a good start, sent down. Into Evans. Evans plays it back. Picked up, trying to flick that in ahead. McDonald. Wolverines into the corner, a coin chasing. Back to Bent, that one through the legs of Bent. Bent with pressure, gets rid of it cleanly. Over to Branton. Branton crossovers and tries to drop back, but Evans there and he'll clear it out. The drop pass, no go. Back to the line and a hard pass up the right side, back over to the left to Branton. Chopped that there by Tremblay, and that goes the length of the ice. Ryan's gonna do some light pressure, but let the Wolverines have it. 1:10 killed off the penalty. Bent handed off to the right side. Across and a hard pass makes it over to Branton. He'll play it down to Scheer. Back to Bent on the line. Into the skates on the right side. Back towards the middle, a nice block, and now it'll be a foot race back for it, but Bent beats Ryan out. Could have been a good chance, but he'll play it back the other way, and then Law will just shoot it on, and they'll get a change. And a good job there for the Whalers to get the change in. Almost 2 minutes into this penalty. So successful kill here so far in the second period. Proctor. Chipped back to Lovett. Lovett offside. 8:11 left to go in the period. 2:02 in the PK. Over to the right side, back to Sullivan. 1:48 left to go in the PK to Swift. Swift back around, Swift on the left side. Jumps off the boards. Back to the line. Swift, quick shot in, Cool steers away, and that one into the mesh. 1:29 left to go in the PK, and Dartmouth have stood up to the task here so far. Evans to a Pong. Pass Bent stick. Worked on in. Bent gonna grab it in behind. Chipped up the right side. 1:12 left to go in the PK. That went in through center. Hard shot over to Branton on the opposite side. A Pong looking to cut him off, but Branton's still with it. He'll hold survey. Play it back to the right side. Stepping in and a pass across, missing the stick. Back to Bent on the line. Left side. Steered across, tipped it. Oh, that one had a nice chance on it, but just misses. 47 seconds left on the kill. Quick shot in front. Looking for the wraparound and another save. Well done. The best two chances of the penalty kill coming here late. In front, Scheer cross, save with the pad. What a save by Cool. 3 grade A chances and another one in front, and Cool's gonna dive out. And now they're gonna get into it, and Cool's got a man on him. He's literally got a man sitting on him right now, and that's gotta be a goalie interference. I guess not. In the NHL, they would have called that in a second. The NHL does not mess around when it comes to goalie interferences. But I guess they're just gonna leave it. Oh no, it looks like someone is headed to the box. I'm not sure what the official call. Maybe coincidentals. Mackinnon gonna go. 29 seconds left on that 4-minute head contact. Traywin going. And they might just call it coincidentals. Cool. Known for kind of being a calm, cool, collected player out there. definitely reacted better than some goalies I would have known, including my own older brother. Funny story, when I was a kid, we all excited to go to Moncton for my brother's getaway trip, you know, the travel trip, and the game before he got into a fight in the crease and blockered some player and got suspended, so we weren't able to go to Moncton, and that's one of my core memories as a child. Nonetheless, these guys get plenty of chance to travel around and have that sort of fun, but to an 8-year-old me who just wanted to go to the pool and go to Crystal Palace, I was not happy with my brother for a while there. But cool, nothing like that for Parker Cool back there, as was an extended time that the player was sitting on him and just lightly pushed him off, and that'll be it. So 2 seconds and a great kill for Dartmouth. 4 minutes. Killed off the clock here, 6 minutes to go. Down 2. We're gonna have an intermission here at the end of this next 6 minutes. That one worked back to Nickel. Nickel sent in, tipped off the pad, and then Cool gonna cover it again. And once again, Cool gets pushed onto, and Sullivan. And it's 5-on-1 back there. Uh-oh. And a penalty coming, I think. Nope, he didn't blow it. Maybe the coincidentals, are they gonna give it to them again? Yep, looks like they will. So 2 sets of coincidentals in the box at the same time. Bottomley and a coin gonna head off now. And the Dartmouth coaches getting things cleared up. 5:51 left to go in the second. Evans wins it back, all the way back. Brooks circling around, up the wall, sent in around. Law gonna chase it.
4 minutes each, head contact and 10 minutes misconduct.
In towards the middle, held on to, and good job by Law. A dish in front could have resulted in an in-tight chance, but he didn't let that pass get off. Back to the line, sent it, tipped high, and that one goes on top of the net. That one died off and rolled on top. It didn't go in, and that one flipped over the other side and a quick shot on. 2 close chances in around the Dartmouth net as the Wolverines kind of circling here like a pack of Wolverines. Over to Ryan. That's the only time I'll use that joke, but seriously, a couple good chances here. The Whalers, however, a defensive game, staying pretty on par, not letting any good rushes on them aside from that one that went baller down last period. Proctor steps in, shot, that one missing. Evans down low now. He'll flick that out, it'll come all the way to center. Try to get it ahead. Now, the other way. Got to get this puck on. Instead, it'll be hauled down and it'll draw a power play. Whalers try for the wraparound. It's quickly stopped by on McDonald. And now it'll be the Whalers' time for the man advantage. .433 left to go in the second. Tremblay wings it over to Apong. Apong headed down to the right side. Tremblay over to Evans. Evans circling around. Holding. Card pass across. Just misses the on-rushing Ryan. Trying to get to that open area. Down low, nice little sauce pass to the middle. Apong gonna shoot that one, rebound in front, no one there for it. Evans in the skates. Evans right side, trying to ping this pass across, and that one missing. 4 minutes left to go here in the second. Evans back to Apong. Apong shot in off the shin pad. Riding up there to the left side. Cutting in, quick shot, that one gets knocked away. Wolverines will try to work it back, and a good setup power play there by the Whalers, but not able to put it here, and then Wolverines come in with the shot. That one blocked in ahead by Apong. Minute left to go on the power play. Ryan going for a skate. Held on to now, back to the line of Apong, gonna touch back to Ryan. Back to Apong into the skates. He'll do some crossovers, low shot, rebound on the right side, no one there for it. They were all stacked up on the left, and 3:17, they'll go in the period, 42 in the power play. Cool shooting around, Branton stopping it. Chipped ahead. And the other way to Apong, that one cut off on the wall. Stepping in, shot knocked away. Sparks. Ryan took that off the ankle as he's labored a bit, but looks to be okay. 20 seconds on the power play. Sparks, left side. Halliday cuts him off and then sent down low. Makinen. That'll be the end of the power play there. So, good job setting up, but not able to cut the deficit to 1. Wolverines back at even strength, in through center, shot on, that one misses the glove. Over to Swift on the left side. Back into his middle, Beach tries to get a chop at it, to the line. Walking, shot in, rebound, that one somehow stayed out. Oh, trying for the wraparound. Net off the moorings a bit, but looks like it got itself back on. Down lower into our final 2 minutes of the period. Bent behind the back pass, makes it all the way over to the right side. A nice one there, and then a dish pass to the middle shear. Toe drag, shot high. Picked up off the bounce. Tried to steer ahead, Bent with a nice touch pass, and now the delayed offside as pitcher gets on at 1:38 to go in the second.
No more bottle. Select ceramic tile center. Scotia Fuels. Link. Kick over narcotic. And anchor safety.
Evans on the draw, 1:38 to go in the second. Love it. Helps swing it back. Proctor brings it in over. Proctor dish pass, nicely done down the right side. Brooks on it now. Pardon me. Chipped up to Ryan. Down left side, Gerard. Cut back. In around, stop, chipped over to Proctor. Walking in, got it on the skate. Try to backhand across, oh, and just stays out, cool. And now we're in our last minute of play in the first. Oh, and a hard pass towards the middle. McDonald almost had it, he had a split down the middle. Wolverines now 50 seconds, drop back to Proctor, shot on, that one misses wide. Bent now, wrapping around, laying the hit, and that one flicked back out to Shear. 30 seconds to go in the period. Handed back to the middle, turned over to Tremblay, and the offside as they were getting a change in. And the changing man just got on a little too early. 29.4 left to go here in the second. One back, Gerard. held on to, knocked down in the zone and turned over, but way offside as they're gonna have to wait to tag up. Finally do, but Tremblay loses it. 17 seconds to go here. Tipped in ahead. Branton with speed. Branton to the left side. Drop past Shear. Save there. And a nice save here late for Cool. On the wall. In ahead, and that'll be knocked over. So 2-0 Wolverines at the end of 2. Solid game we got going on here. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the third. Don't go anywhere.
Squeaky gear, what? Brings me back to being a rookie, buddy. Myself in the eye. There you go, brother. Sounds like the booze is starting to hit. I've never seen this many people. Or in the rink, not in general. Yeah, yesterday at the RBC, it was choppy. It's like warm.
It sounds stupid to say it, but it felt slippery.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. You'd only understand if you've been on the ice a few times. They're like, well, yeah, it's slippery. It's minor midgets high school.
They're all 15, 16.
You can't be 17?
No.
Oh, really?
It's like a buffer league.
Good. First one under the belt. Oh, the old face-off at center for the liney. Good job, boys. We meet again. 91? Yeah, 91. Sick number, though. There, you got water for you, too. Big time. First period, boys. Everybody relax.
He doesn't need to chill in the crease.
Everybody chill. Back up a little, White. Outside. Outside! Outside, blue! Let's go, D. Hold on, you got one guy here. Okay. My bad, boys. No goalie stops that. Don't cheat on me here. It's your standard penalty kill, that's all. See what you got, Tendy. Oh, he's sick. Snowed you, my bad. Square up here. Right in the middle, boys. Man, that's the third time I've chased it down like an idiot. You guys are 6, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's early in the year. You'll get her. You guys find Reffy looks like Morgan Riley or what?
Yeah.
A little less mobile. Stay square. There you go. Good job, boys.
On the penalty kill!
Penalty kill. That was absolute sauce. The net was empty. I would have shot it down. I'd like to see it.
He's still there.
I don't think he's going anywhere yet. Oh, right in the pills. Yeah, oh yeah. They've been playing music the whole time. Am I losing it? Hey? They've been playing music the whole time? Yeah. Oh boy. No bangers, that's why.
18-3, both go.
Coincidentals. Can't touch this. Reminds me of Peter Griffin every time. That's it! Oh.
Let him go.
Yeah, I got it. Boys love going to the box together. Need a guy for the box. Right here. Forrest, you wanted him in the 44 in the box? Me and you, buddy. A little date to the box. What do you say? I think you're just serving.
51.
Chase this down every time. Too slow. What were you saying there?
The goal, 13, 44.
When those wingers start creeping in,
Yeah.
you can take a hard blow, step in, and say, guys, back up.
13-44.
Do you remember there's a guy from Antigonish in the NHL, McPherson, when he ended up on Yakupov? He's center ice face off, 2 wingers behind him, drops, I think, trips, grabs on Yakupov's shoulders, knee bends sideways. It's like,
I can't believe you just told me that. That's going to be my biggest fear now. Thanks, brother. Please don't hit me. Look at all the puck marks in your glove, eh? Lots of shots. No man's land. These 2 D-men, the all-flow team. That's the thing. I was in center ice. It looked to me like it did, but I'm an idiot, so. I was never known for my sight. Good!
I heard you guys were briefed on head contact calls this year.
Not the linesman. The old 7-minute penalty.
okay, we're going face-offs, get the puck down.
Boy, Saturday night, everybody have a good time here. I don't know. I got my own things to worry about. Sorry, buddy. Crowd's awake. I made a mistake. I'll admit to you right now.
Caleb Wiseman has a beauty mustache.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
I feel like you could have one.
I could, yeah. I don't know if the woman would be too happy about it. That's what happens when the fans don't understand the game. He fell. Call it. Good job, boys. Nice and slow. Love it. Game puck. Thank you.
Did you talk to Sid at all during the cup run, or did you keep your phone away?
Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, yeah. I remember, after I guess in the final when we lost Game 5 at home, that was a tough one, man. The cup's in the building, just heartbreaking, just truly heartbreaking to lose it. But you have to move on quickly, and I always ride the bike after every game. I'm riding the bike after Game 5. I'm just like, man, like, this is awful. Like, we could be celebrating the cup right now. I'm on a bike. Like, just want to, yeah, just miserable, man. Just miserable. Some things are going through my head. Rage, being sad, like, just like, oh my God. But yeah, I talked to Sid the next day. They were up 3-1 against the Sharks when they won there in 16, and at home they lose Game 5, and you got to move on quick. You have a day in between each game, and they end up winning. And we had an awesome team meeting the night before Game 6 with Cogliano. Said a lot, and it was inspiring. Hearing a guy like that talk. It's tough, man. You're in a vulnerable state. You're getting up in front of 25 men and speaking from the heart, and that was really cool about our team. Is there was no judgment with, anyone could talk, and you didn't feel like guys weren't on the same page or they didn't agree with you or whatever. It was great. Everyone felt very comfortable around each other. I think that was a big part of our group. The resilience we had, and yeah, we just knew we were gonna win. We just knew it after. No one was nervous before Game 6. Like, no one. It was just, everyone felt great. We just knew we were going to win. And
I wish I could. That's
yeah, it was awesome, man. Game 5, we all could have puked. It was the longest day ever. And driving in the rink, you see a million jerseys everywhere, banners, and people are flying in, No, people. I don't know how many people I knew flew in for that game, and it's just a lot. And on the road, it's just like nothing. It's just quieter, and it's all their fans. They have the pressure now. They have to win at home, and yeah, I think we went 9-1 on the road. So the only road game we lost was in the final, Game 3, and 9-1 on the road is crazy.
That is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that just kind of shows everyone on that team how competitive, and we're all gamers. So yeah.
Did you say anything in that meeting with Cogliano?
Yeah. I just said how I felt, because I think, it just felt like a heavy day, and it was a hard day, and a hard game to play in, and we all felt it, and we're all on the same page. So yeah, nothing too crazy though.
Did you have fun throughout the whole thing? It looks like fun on TV. I'm sitting right behind you watching on TV, having a beer. It looks like a great time. But playing, different ball game. And your whole life, you're eating the cold pizza, and you want that. You want it. But did you have fun, or was it, I don't want to use the word stressful, but was it work?
It was both. I think you get in such a rhythm, though. I felt like I could have played for another 6 months. It was awesome, man. It was so great. But when you got to the final, it got a little, when you lose Game 5, you're just like, oh my God, like, you might never get back here. It's so hard to get to that point. A lot of things have to go right, and so I think you just really want to take advantage of the moment, but you can't do that by being scared or having fear-based motivation. You got to do it from the right place, and that's what we had, and it was hard to find that, I think, but yeah, it was both. I think it was stressful. Obviously it's stressful, but at think we all had the time of our lives. Yeah.
Absolutely, because you work so hard to get there, and you're there. You have to look around. You have to enjoy it.
Yeah, and I think what we said too, like we wouldn't trade places with anyone in the world. Like we're obviously the result is.
All right, and we are back here with the third period as we get set to go. The Whalers trying to tie this game up, down 2, headed into the third. Remember, it's best 2 out of 3 playoff series. The winner goes on to provincials. That's one back to Apong. Apong backhanded around. Down to Proctor. Proctor circling in behind. Evans trying to cut it off. Quick shot in, a puck in behind, and whoa, a great clear there by Evans, as that one easily could have been in the back of the net here early. Ryan towards the middle. That one sent down for the ice. 30 seconds in. And we'll head to the other end. A big night of hockey in the NHL as well, as the Oilers taking on Winnipeg in a back-to-back of a rare NHL home-and-home series. Tremblay steers on, looking for the rebound there on the right side. That one chipped ahead. Fresh sheet ice offside, picking up a little too much speed through the zone, and that was a tight one. Linesman all over it. And in the back on the left side, you can kind of see that the Steel Subaru looks like, yep, it's either Steel Subaru or Cape Breton, doing some warm-ups as they get set for their big playoff matchup that is just moments away. Whoa, and that one whizzed by the linesman head. Into the zone there. Scheer played it back to Gerard. Gerard takes a hit by Brooks. Tremblay trying to put some pressure on. 2 goals. It's been a decent first 2 period by the Whalers, but you got to look now. You got 1 period to try to tie this thing up. Your last home game of the year. Chipped into Scheer. Down the wall, front scores! And Benito puts one home, and a tough one there as it's 3-0 and a quick shot through the 5-hole. Wolverines will be up 3-0. So now Whalers 18-44 to get 3 goals here now, and they definitely need the next one. Tobin on the draw. One over Simonson. Simonson fires that in. Brooks picks it up from the corner. Tries to chip that free. Beach gets it back to Gerard. Gerard ahead. Sullivan. Sullivan a little chip over.
Wolverines goal.
Gonna knock on that and over to Gerard. Gerard set back in. Brooks gonna stop it.
And number 11, back right. Tyler, 1 minute, 16 seconds.
Back to Gerard. Gerard across to Simonson. Quick shot in. That one's steered aside. Rebound in front. That one's fallen in behind. Up the left side. That one flicked in. Skips the glove and will head all the way back in, and we'll have another whistle. Just want to thank you fans again for all the support on the Dartmouth Whalers streams this year. Me and Mark Moffat, like I said, in here pretty much every Saturday trying to bring you guys the action. It's been a great season. We had the Whalers all season long. The ice jam, that one worked out in front. Wolverines try for the shot. Cool gets there. Stepped in front, shot, score. Bent puts it in bottom right. And it'll be 4-0 here early in the third period. That one just slides by, and the Wolverines pouring it on, and a frustrated and dejected Whalers team heads to center ice. Two players still in the box for the coincidental. So now I said they needed the next one before, and they really need the next one here. McDonald works that in low.
Assistant number 24, Chike Yuzuchuku.
Worked into the wall, over to Ryan. Ryan shot in, that one missing wide. Down to Law. Law chips it down, McDonald tries to stay on it. Gets wrapped around the end well there. And then Ryan just gonna shoot it back where it came from. Traylon played across, Evans. Evans into Proctor, chipped by McDonald. Down low to Lovett. Hard hit there on Ryan. Falls back to Makinen. Delayed offside gives the Whalers a chance to clear it out here. Held on to Ryan. Hard pass, just missing Evans' stick. Evans circles back, hand to a Pong down the right side. A Pong with time and space. He'll step in, shot, save at the blocker, and a first good chance of the period there for the Whalers. In towards the middle. Tremblay gets a stick on it, but it'll be sent back around. Trying to steer that ahead. Hand it off to the left side. Touch pass towards Makinen. Makinen brings it in. Held on to, backhand on, and that'll be covered up. 16-24 to go in the third. There's also a Mooseheads game on the go tonight, so sports just all over the place here as we head into the glory season. The NHL just passed the trade deadline. Spring training baseball started up. Basketball season in full swing, the Formula One season in full swing, and of course all the minor hockey we got to handle here in the Atlantic provinces. Sent around to Brooks. I will be in Antigonish 2 weeks from now for the U13 AAA finals. So a lot of those players will be playing on these teams next year. I've had my eye out scouting them. Did a game this morning actually for the Bedford team. Ryan down the right side. Ryan, shot it, scores! And Ryan gets one here off the shot. And the Whalers not going away as they breathe some life and finally get their first of the game here. 5 minutes into the third period. And 4-1 the score. And a nice wrister just beats the goalie on the far side. And you can't count anything out. This is the last home game of the season. They're gonna want it just as bad as the rest of them. And Traywin played across. Handed off to Lovett. Lovett shot. That one steered ahead by Cool. Picked up with speed. Lucas Arnold with the assist. That one sent in low. Wolverines on the right side. They're gonna just outweight the puck, then turn over to the middle. Gonna turn it back. Law, drop pass. Tremblay, fans on it. Oh, and you gotta get a shot there with a 3-on-1. trying to build momentum. You couldn't get it off. Down the right side. Good save there for Cool as it gives them another chance here. Whalers through the middle. Hard pass up the right side and jumps Tremblay's stick into Simonson. Simonson evades the hit there on the wall. They try to chip in ahead. It gets knocked in ahead. Apong keeps it in the neutral zone, and then it's whipped in the other way. Brooks. Brooks with the move over to the right side. Tobin. Up ahead to McKeegan with Beach and Brooks. Over to Beach. Takes a half hit there, nothing much on it. Worked over to Apong on the wall. We're under 15 minutes to go here in the third. Down into the wall. Dartmouth trying to spin it out in front. The net's off by just a bit, but they're going to let it play. You don't see that very often. As you can see, Apong get a shot on. Down low to Tobin. Spun around to Brooks. Brooks shot on that one, catches a shin pad. Bent now picking it up in behind. Worked it over to Shear. Shear with the lead pass. Brooks the last man back. It's a quick 2-on-1. Steps in, shot off the post, and gave a little too much credit to the pass there. Left the shot alone, but it worked out for him. Down in the zone, Apong coming back around. Beningo down through center. Held on to, worked over to Branton and just stopped before he could get the shot off. Back to Turgeon into the shin pads. Evans. Evans play back to Arnold. Arnold hasn't assisted this one. That sent the length of the ice. It'll be touched up and left. 13 minutes to go here in the third. Proctor cut off along the boards. Picked up from behind now. In ahead, Swift shot on, and it'll be covered up. Fairly efficient third period here so far. Evans now on the draw here on the right side. And now he's off the draw. Almost simultaneously, me saying he's on it, he's off it. And now the other side, and you don't see that every day, is Lovett kicked out. Back to back. So two wingers going for that puck there in the middle, one forward, and quickly covered up by Cool. And he'll get some fresh centermen out there to go now. And you can kind of feel a buzz in the rink here for the Seal Subaru game, which is about to start after this one. Tied up in the middle and then flicked hard off the wall, and it'll be picked up for the break. Cross McDonald, shot, save, and a breakaway chance for McDonald. Trying to make this a 2-goal game and give some fight back, and that was a big save in net there by Rittenberg. Shot in, stopped on the stick there as it hits the shaft. Back into it, the middle. Mackinnon tries to get on it, but Lovett down the left side. Stopping. Chipped out to the middle and hustled down, trying to clear it once again. Law takes a hit, or Law takes the puck, I should say. It was McDonald who took the hit. Rittenberg out of the net to stop it. Sent into Proctor. Back ahead, it gets tied up in the middle. Flicked back. In through center, Brooks. Pardon me. Brooks down the right side. Turned over, 11:55 left to go in the third. A bit of Tremblay. Back into Gerard. Gerard shoots that out, Brooks chasing. Grabs a hold. Worked into the wall. Sullivan cut off. Flicked up off the glove, but it'll stay in play. Sparks can't get it ahead. Is Sullivan with it now. Sullivan up the left side, turned over to the middle. Sparks now. Sparks sends it in down the right wing. And that'll go for an icing. 11:21 left to go here in the third.
Similar sparkling pools and spas, Women's Plus, Nola Physiotherapy, Lightmark, and Computing.
One back, quick shot in, and a nice save by Cool. 11-18, down 3, and Dartmouth trying to get the next one here to keep this game alive. They're going to be playing tomorrow at the Civic, that one in between the legs. Chip down the right side, and it could be an odd-man rush the other way. Good hustle through the middle by Sparks. Shot on the right side, and a little snow shower there for the goalie, but Rittenberg making the save. .11:07 left to go in the third now. No penalties except for the one this period. It took a while for them to work out the coincidentals, but the box has been empty for probably the longest time it's been all game long. Down the left side they come. Wolverines on the outside, push there. Back to the blue lines. Sent in, Arnold towards the middle. That one almost turned over. Back to Gerard. Gerard flicks it into Law. Law down the wall, and that'll skip it, and there'll be a foot race to it. Gerard trying to get to it first, but good pressure in front. Tried to backhand on, and a good hustle down the right side. Dartmouth might not be winning right now, but I don't really see any diminishing hustle out there, which is good to see. Simonson showing a lot of heart here. In towards the middle. Beach steers ahead. Turned over to the middle. Wind up shot. Good save there. Tobin. Losing a glove over to a Pong, and we're just under 10 minutes to play here in the third period now. Handed off. Brought in offside by the Wolverines, and I thought Lovett was good, but I guess not. Back to the line, and they'll try to move this puck in the right direction. Halifax love it. Down the left side. Steered on, save in front, and that one somehow rode the line and stayed out. Down in the corner. Held on to. Shot in front, rebound. Just flicked enough. McCoy finds Ryan on the left side. Ryan will shoot. Oh, and a nice glove save. That one was labeled top left. Rittenberg gets over for it. Trying for the bank pass. It's turned over. Wolverines now into the neutral zone. Held on to. Bent. High in the zone. Clocked out, worked through center, 8:49 left to go. Remember, after this, we'll head into the Steel Subaru game, only to be seen on highbuttonsports.ca exclusively. Mark, Double M Moffitt on the call. The Steel Subaru guy all season long, and he'll bring them right into the playoffs. 8:30 left to go in the third. Trey Wynn. Into the right side, looking for that lead pass, and knocked down. Thought it could have been an interference on Mackinnon, didn't get called. Sent back around to Trey Wynn. Trey Wynn Looks to shoot that the length of the ice, and time ticking away here on the Whalers. 8:05 to go here in the third. Started out hot in this third and have played a decent period like I have all game long. Just a little outclassed right there in this game. A couple of good goals for the Wolverines, the difference. That second goal, which was a snipe near the end of the first period, put a bit of a damper on the momentum of the Whalers side. Apong turned over now towards the middle, handed off. Held onto nicely, and Cool gonna get the whistle. 7:47. Apong steering out to the wall. McDonald tries to chip it back. It's Evans who picks it up in stride down the right side. Brought into the zone, and he'll get spun out at center. Worked into the wall. Apong down low. Ryan tries to clear it out. Apong bounce pass. Turgeon picking it up. Ryan flick down to McDonald in the middle. He'll take a stick from Shearer. Then sent in deep. Held on to and worked down the right side. Brooks. Puck's free there for anyone there on the right side. It'll come back to Gerard. Gerard shot in, and oh, a nice blocker save. That one had eyes for the left side and somehow stayed out. Arnold in along the boards. McDonald. Tobin's the one who ends up getting it. Tobin hands off to Brooks. Brooks now with speed, gonna shoot that down the left. 6:38 to go, and they're gonna get the coverage. So 7:45 for the Steel Subaru game. Just under an hour until we'll get into that one. Got this game to finish up, and then a brief break in between here at Zatzman Sportsplex. Tremblay, well, just Simonson, he'll fire that around, pinched off on the boards nicely by Law. Law's had a great game out there. Impressed with his hustle and his ability to try to get some offense going for this Whalers team, as well as covering his defensive end. Made some good last minute plays and his coverage well. Bottomley tries to get it through. It works over to Sparks. Sparks chips off the wall. Sent in. Smith laying a hit to try to free that up. Still with it. Tremblay cutting it off as well. Gerard now in behind. Gerard spinning it around Bottomley. Makinen tries to cut it. But Bottomley will get by him, and then it'll be sent back to the middle. Simonson offside, so they're going to leave it. It'll be Evans who just jumps on. Picks it up and settles that puck down through center. Cut to the right side. That one into his feet, and Sullivan gonna swing around. And whistle down. 5:30 left to go here in the third.
Rock Subway, Granite Beach Windsurfing, Stewart and Nicholson Orthodontics, Moxie, and Atlantic Commercial Construction.
Shot in and off a block. McCoy, puck's free in front, between the legs, held on to. Look for the wraparound, on it, backhand in and stopped, and that was a great chance. And now they're getting into it down there. A pile up. And some aggression coming out, and Evans, who's usually calm, cool, collected, in the middle of it. Into the right side, and a timeout called.
Dartmouth Whalers have called a 30-second timeout.
And a 30-second timeout. We'll be back here in a moment to finish off this game. All right, and we were back here with 5:17 left in the third. Timeout called, and Whalers have to put it all on the line here, try to get this next one. Evans on the draw. No penalties coming out of that latest scrum. One back into the legs of a Pong. He somehow gets that off, and the net is empty. So the extra man here with 5 minutes left. Bit of a Patrick Wall move there. Good chop at it there by a Pong. Tremblay in front, shot, misses to the right. Evans worked in front, over to a Pong, shot, scores, and a Pong top shelf with a beauty, and we got a 2-goal game here with 5 minutes to go. Good job keeping it alive to start, and then a good job finishing it off. And the Whalers fighting. 4-2 the score. Evans there in the middle, one back, trying to make the move around. It's stopped by a Pong, puck still free. I have to assume that once they clear the zone, the goalie will be back to the bench. Ryan hands it off to a Pong. Keep an eye on Cool. In through center. They bring it in. Goalie still in the net.
6 seconds.
Worked into the wall. That one's chipped up and into the mesh. And they'll get a face-off here in the offensive end, I believe. So keep an eye on Cool. He doesn't look like he's going anywhere right now. I'm a little surprised by that. I guess they're hoping they can get this next one 5-on-5 and then pull him again, trying to tie it up. Hand it back to the line. Law down to the right. Oh, and a tough pass to the middle, turned over, and it'll be a 3-on-2 the other way. Down the right side, steered across and stopped in its tracks. Back to Bent. Swift though. Swift's gonna pull back. It'll be Bent. Bent across to the right side, bouncing off his stick. Law tries to chip it out. 4 minutes left to go here in the third. Into Bent's skate. Held on to the line. Bent tipped in, and that one will have to stick a shear into the corner. Under 4 to go now. Wolverines set up. Bent in low, and a hard chop at it after. Cool gonna get the coverage, but I think Scheer knew he got in there because he quickly exited the situation he created for himself. A Pong wrapping around to McDonald. Chipped off the boards in through center. It's grabbed. 3:37 to go in the third. Handed off to Simonson. Over again, and a Pong chopped at. Down to a Coin. A Coin's gonna spin that around the boards to Turgeon. Back down low now, Pong. Hard pass, and that one a little too hard. 3:11 left to go in the third, and the icing actually waved off. Keep an eye on Cool still. Evans hands it off, and Cool's gonna come, so it'll be back down to the man advantage, and a quick swipe in front, couldn't get there. A Pong down on the right side. He'll try to shake him off. It's 6-on-5 for the Whalers. Has a man in front, passed off. Tremblay, oh, and a little too late on the pass. His Tremblay got caught around, and now Bottomley on the 2-on-1, and they'll hand it off. And that'll do it there as put away for the empty netter. And Tremblay slams a stick as he had a good chance at it. But it'll be 5-2 the score here with 2:40 left. And a frustrated Dartmouth team who really did play a good game here tonight will have nothing to show for it. 2:40 left to go here in the third. And a real push at the end of the game here. It could have been 4-3 just like that. But they're not going to give up here. Ryan into the wall. McDonald in through center. That's poked back. 2:30 to go in the third. Evans on it. A Coin pinching down the left side. Stick handle out of the zone. Ryan spun around, creates a turnover. In through the middle. Stopped up and chipped back to Ryan.
Halifax Wolverines goal, scorer number 55.
Shoots that around the left side, Gerard.
Assistant number 9, FJ Buckley. And number 22.
Shot down to a coin.
Timeline goal, 17 minutes.
Grabbed in a 3-on-1 the other way. Pong the only man back, and that passed off the mark.
At 17.
Into the wall, cut off on the ring-out line. Left side shot. Puck doesn't make it through. Pong blocked the shin pad. Back into Ryan, to Gerard. In the other way and sent on down. 1:19 left to go in this one. Wrapped around the boards. Off the stick. Proctor sends it down low. Picked up on the wall and stopped. Over to the right side now. Dartmouth looking for the lead pass. Handed off to Tremblay. Tremblay shot in off the skate. Brooks into Tremblay in behind him. We're just about at our final minute of play here. Branton hands it off. Move around, shot in, save. The last minute of play here in the third of our final home game here at Zatzman Sportsplex for the Whalers of the 2022-2023 season. In on the boards, a hit laid. Oh, and now they're getting into it again, and a couple clean ones, and it'll be covered up. And then a couple of not so clean after the whistle here. 40.2 left to go in the third. Head into the zone with 40.2 to go. And looks like we might get a whistle here. Okay, so it's a face-off here at the other end. And it's a 2-minute, they have 2-minute penalty on the board as the Wolverines will take it. So it'll be a power play here late for the Whalers. .2 on the clock. One back, Brooks tries to catch up, but it's worked around by Bottomley. Bottomley one-on-one into the left side. Steered away. Beach around Tobin. Beach now left side, steered away and into the mesh. The low glass here at the Zatzman certainly allows for a lot of dead plays into that mesh, I'll say that much. You can kind of see that it's definitely not standard glass, especially in behind the net. It's one way fits all around the whole thing in here. That's a rarity in hockey rinks. Sent in and gloved down here with 14 seconds to go. Chipped back. Oh, and a nice layup hit, and the stick goes flying in the air. 7 seconds to go. Back to Makinen. Makinen's shot, glove down with 2 seconds to go now. As we'll let this one wind out, I just want to take a second, one final time here for the season to thank you all, the Whalers fans out there, for tuning in. The pleasure has truly been all mine. Staying with this team all season long. It's been really enjoyable, and that'll be the end of that one as Wolverines will take game one of this playoff series. And like I said, one final send-off for me here. Appreciate you tuning in. The Whalers head back, and we will see you next year, I suppose. And a good luck to all the young men out here as they head to the Ford or the Civic to play their rest of the series out, and whatever happens the rest of the series, provincials or not, it was my pleasure, like I said, and that'll be it. So, Jeff Warbert signing off one last time for the Whalers here this season. We will see you next time.
Game time is 18.